all-star representative. Andrew had an outstanding year at the plate and clearly an outstanding year pitching, playing great defense. Absolutely phenomenal year, bud, and you closed us out to win the championship. Congratulations.
Yeah!
So a couple games ago, the umpire comes up to me after a couple innings, after Brooks had been catching, and looks at me and says, "That kid can really catch," and he can. He's an outstanding catcher, great hitter, hit for a lot of power this year, right? Hit a couple balls deep into the outfield, right? And you played a great job at first base. Congratulations, bud.
Full base.
So Maso, we lost, unfortunately, at the absolute peak of his season. He had just come off pitching 2 strong innings, right? I think he had 3 hits that game, right? And he did an outstanding job all year, but he was really, really on fire. Unfortunately, we lost him for the second half of the season, but he'll be back next year, and we're going to have a good year, right? Awesome. Aaron. So Aaron in his world travels, we lost him for a couple weeks. But that's all right. Everybody should get to go to Europe once in their life. Aaron was our hidden gem pitching, right? He came in, who was that against? Was that, it was Mendham. I think it was Mendham.
No, he pitched Mendham and Demel.
Right, you pitched both, but Mendham's where you really did really well. Even though it had that funky mound, you came out and did really well. And at the end of the season, Aaron was really hitting the ball well. You hit a couple balls over the outfielder's head, right? You had a nice clean double. Great job, Aaron.
Great job, Aaron.
Colby, number 44. I don't think anybody has a problem knowing what Colby's number is. Everybody knows what Colby's number is. Colby had an outstanding year. You really came on at the end, catching. You did a great job back there. Did a good job at first base, and you're hitting the ball awesome. Run the bases well. Great job. Proud of you. Rohan, you had a great year. Rohan played. Guys. Rohan had a great year. Played a lot of second base for us, right? When he pitched, I think he threw, 65 pitches in 3 innings? You did an outstanding job. And at the end of the year, you had a couple really nice hits. All right? Great job, Rohan. Good job. All right, Jake, here's your trophy. Jake did a good job for us this year. Jake played a lot of different positions. He played a lot of third base, pitched a little bit. He tended to be a little bit around the strike zone, like to fish on the corners. But that's all right. And I've never seen anyone hit that many balls right at someone all year. But the 2 hits you had today that were right at somebody were smoked. So good job, buddy.
Great job, Jake.
Jake.
Luca was my stop. Luca was my stopgap. So whenever we were in trouble, I brought Luca in because I knew he was going to throw strikes. And he had a great year. You were leading off at the end of the year, right? Because you were always getting on base, and that's what we need. And you know your infield play was outstanding, right? Always throwing to the right base and making good throws. Great job, Luca.
There you go, Luca. Good job, 40.
Ben is our Energizer bunny. Ben brings the energy, positive, sometimes a little negative, but that's all right. We're working on it, right? We're working on it. Ben's last game, right, our second playoff game, was probably the best pitching performance I've ever seen. I've been coaching a few years now. He struck out 7 batters in 3 innings. I think you maybe walked 1. I don't think you didn't? No one got on base. Oh, okay, all right. So he had a perfect 3 innings.
I had 8 strikeouts.
Did a great job. Great job hitting the ball this year, and he did an excellent job behind the plate too. Good job, Ben.
Way to go,
Absolutely, Ben.
All right.
Liam was
Liam.
our fill-in, but he was a very important fill-in. Ben. Oh, sorry. Liam did an awesome job for us filling in. He came in, he played on the white team this year and had an excellent year, but then he came over and helped us out at the end because we were a little short-handed and did a great job for us. You can play for me anytime, buddy.
There you go.
Come on, Gio. Gio. So Gio had an outstanding year hitting the ball, right, and playing third base. Some of his hits were right at people. He and Jake seem to always find the gloves of other teams, but he hit the ball really hard this year. Third base, you made it out. I think it was in the tournament. You threw a kid out from third base. It was one of the best throws I've seen you make all year. Did a great job. Always hustling. Probably the fastest kid on our team. Great job.
Maybe the fastest kid out.
All right. You got everybody?
Yeah. What about that? Check two.